Hello everyone and welcome to my second diamond mining video, and today I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that I didn't cover in my last video on how to boost your profits over 30 million coins an hour. So yeah, let's go into it. So the first two items I'm going to explain is first of all Goblin Pet compared to Skada and Bal, and then it's Dark Cocoa Truffle. Now, a lot of people in my comments have been asking if Goblin Pet is the best, and they think Goblin Pet is the best, but it's actually not. So, you see, Goblin gives you 100 Ore Fortune, and then paired with a Quick Claw, it gives you 150 Ore Fortune. Now, I've heard some people say that they think that Ore Fortune is multiplicative, so it's not summative with normal fortune, but it's not true, it's all just summative. So if you, for example, have 300 mining fortune and 100 ore fortune, it's the same as having 200 ore fortune and 200 normal fortune. Now, the reason why Skada is better overall is because it gives 125 fortune base and then plus 50 for the Quick Claw. Now that's basically the reason why you don't want to be using Goblin Pet. Now Goblin Pet is a good pet for like gold mining, but it's not really great for diamond mining. But it is fine as an alternative, but if you are going down that path where you don't want to get Skada, then you might as well just use Bal, because Bal has the ability cooldown and also has 100 mining fortune, same as Goblin Pet. So Bal Pet and Goblin Pet is basically the same pet. However, Bal has the 10% ability cooldown. So you don't want to be using Goblin Pet. Now, the second item I'd like to go over is the Dark Cocoa Truffle. Now, you can buy this through the chocolate factory here, and you can buy 2 every skyblock year. And they are a bit of a hassle because they take a long time to cook up and to get you 30 fortune, but when you do, it can give you 30 global fortune for 60 minutes. Now, it's not great, but I was planning on bringing every single thing that can boost your rates in this video, and therefore I've brought the Dark Cocoa Truffle. So that's basically it for the first two things. Now I'd like to move on to the Fileo Fortune. Now, another item that's very good to have and use when you're diamond mining is the Fileo Fortune. Now, this gives you 20 mining fortune for 60 minutes. And how do you get this on Ironman? So, you basically go to the lift operator and you go to the Dwarven Mines. So here, Dwarven Village. Now, you go to the pub. And in the pub, there's a guy called Brynmore. Now, Brynmore sells the Fileo Fortune for 100k each. And before you ask, is it worth it to buy them? I'd personally say that it's very much worth it to buy them, because they actually do boost your rates over the 100k an hour. So it's definitely worth it if you want to be making that extra amount of money on Ironman. So that's one more item we've gone through, and on to the next. Now, the last big thing you want to be doing to boost your rates on diamond mining is you want to be drill swapping. Now, first of all, you need your main drill, which is probably going to be a X655 or a Devance drill. And then you need any other secondary drill, doesn't really matter which. I use the Topaz drill because I needed it for museum anyways. Now, the idea is that you put your blue cheese goblin omelet, if you have that, on your secondary drill, and you also put the perfectly cut fuel tank, or the best fuel tank, on your secondary drill. Now, I'll show you why this is good. So, the idea in general is that you first of all have the pet swap, and this is the same way that I showed in the last video. And you just use your rod to get your Bal Pet out, because Bal reduces the ability cooldown. And then you proc your Maniac Miner. And this is because the blue cheese goblin omelet makes Maniac Miner much better. It boosts the amount of mining fortune you get with 50%. Also the cooldown goes down, and you also have 5 seconds extra of Maniac Miner, which can mean a lot when you're actually doing the mining. And another bonus to this is that you can now use your Sunnyside Goblin egg part to get the 50 extra fortune that you couldn't get with the blue cheese goblin omelet. And I know the blue cheese adds 1 level to all perks, but it still isn't worth it maining it. So this gives like 20-25 fortune extra, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is a pretty good way to boost your rates, and probably also the biggest I'm mentioning in this video. And this has actually helped me boost my rates up to 40 mil an hour with no stress. And it's great running that high rates when your ping is 150 milliseconds. So yeah, it's great, especially on a mode like Ironman where you really need the money. So yeah, that was basically it. I hope you enjoy your diamond mining adventure, especially on Ironman, and I'll see you in the next video.